Yeah. We were really pleased. I think the first two games we looked great, felt really well prepared. I thought we're good in all phases. And in contrast, I thought they had a rough start and found themselves a little bit in game three. That was an upgrade by them more than anything else. That it's a really good volleyball team and a pretty physical team. And late, as we, I think, started to fatigue a little bit, their block was pretty gnarly, was causing us some trouble. And I thought we played so crazy spontaneous, we would get one in the block, but we'd cover it and something weird would happen and we were flying around like crazy just trying to touch it, and at one point in time I just felt like we were outworking and willing points. I don't know how clean it was or how pretty it was, but sometimes it's okay to win that way too. And I really just genuinely felt like we outworked in that one, and it wasn't maybe our cleanest effort, but really good start, and we'd like to be able to sustain that, not have it go to 5, but I thought Salt Lake City upgraded significantly.
So player of the match, you obviously had a great offensive run.
Second player of the match.
Let's go.
Let's go, is right. So I know you talked about the scrappiness and kind of get those passes in the air to use that kind of what you attribute to on the offense, or good sets, or what was working for you tonight?
Yeah, I think at practice we really worked on communication with the setters and just staying in the moment, not playing the last play, but playing the play right in front of you, just seeing what's in front of you, seeing the block. And, yeah, it helps a lot when we're in system and a lot of people are playing defense. So really shout out to everybody. It was a true team effort. It took everybody.
Jaali's workload is significant. I mean, we're so proud of what she's doing. She sees every ball and serve receive, and she's working really hard to be a purposeful attacker and find a lot of different ways to be creative and score. And I love that, right? Some of that's coming out in when it matters. But she works so hard at it.
Lexi, congrats on getting your first match.
Thanks.
Huge ace in that fifth set. So, yeah, describe to us kind of what it felt like to kind of get in the game and have that huge moment with your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely crazy. Lots of nerves, as can be expected. But, I mean, I owe a lot of credit to just all the coaches and all my teammates for believing in me and just showing that they have trust in me, because it helps me just go out there, play my game, and try and believe in myself as much as possible. And then, fifth set, my name gets called. I'm going to do whatever I can to try and help this team get a win. So, yeah, it's definitely a crazy moment. Can't even remember really what happened, but it was a lot of fun. So,
Beginning of the match, I said, Lex, you're going to serving sub and for Kimmy. And she goes, me? I went, yeah. Yeah, you. Still Lex. Right?
yes.
And to be fair, none of us were nervous when she came in. Like, she's
God,
doing the
nobody
same
else is
great
ner-
stuff
that's
at
right.
practice every day. So she came in and did what she does every single day. So good job.
Thanks, guys.
Great.
Lexi, it just seems like the team was passing really, really well overall today. Just what is it about this team that seems like you guys are in sync from the back or setting right now?
I mean, there's incredible leaders, Jordan, Justine, and even just Jaali and her presence. Come on.
I love getting to be a follower on this team. It's so much less stressful.
But still, I think just all three of them, hold down the fort and are so consistent. And so just they make you better and they make the people around them better. And so no matter who's next to them, whose name gets called, I think when you're out there with them, you just how they carry themselves makes you believe in yourself. And I mean, they do it every single day. And I think just that trust that they have out there is pretty special.
For any of you, I gotta imagine the trip to Salt Lake probably feels pretty good with the end of, you had a little bit of a 2-game slide before tonight, putting that to bed. Just, I guess the invariable, how is Salt Lake? How do you appreciate each other?
It's always nice to leave an
Feels
away
great
trip
right
with
now,
a win,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it feels really great, especially, we had a lot of meetings after those 2 losses and wanted to upgrade a few things, and it wasn't oh my gosh, we need to go back to square one. Everything's going to crap. But
No
you know,
players only meeting or anything like that. Like, yeah.
exactly. So now it's nice to see that our hard work and communication during the plays, during practice, is really paying off for us. Feels like we're headed in the right direction, so it's good.
Headed into a bye, good.
Heck yeah!
So yeah, as you guys kind of just take a step back now, I know we're a few weeks, 5 weeks into the season. What is kind of your evaluation of how things are going? I know it's been kind of like up and down, but where do you see where you've been, and where do you see kind of where you're going now in the next few games or so?
Yeah, I mean, we choose to see mostly up, I think that's who this team is. And, even the bad isn't so bad. So I think as long as we just continue to try to be the best version of ourselves, right? And even when we were losing, we didn't think that we were playing too terrible, So I think we're on the right track. They're beautifully committed to this process right now, and that's players 1 through 15. That doesn't just start with the ones that you get to see right on Saturday. That's all of them, and I think that helps us because it makes every day just unique and fun and special, and I'm just having a blast watching them grow together, and wherever it takes us, right? We're not going to focus as much on the outcome as we are on that day-to-day process. That's where we spend most of our time. But when the outcome comes, it certainly is feels better than the alternative.
Last question, what are you most excited about for the tournament next week in Kansas?
Playing 2 matches.
Yeah, playing only 2 matches is huge.
Oh, yeah.
I think we all have a ton of friends and family come into Kansas City. We have a lot of players from the Midwest, so it'll be a lot of fun to play in front of so many people that we love, and a ton of youth volleyball players, and getting to interact with them and be around them, I think will be really cool for them, but also really cool for us to just kind of continue staying committed to being a part of the volleyball community.